We are going to discuss today the expensive products that I've tried over my years of being a product reviewer that are in fact worse than their cheap or affordable alternative. I'm sorry for any of the brands who I've offended in this video. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So again, coming in hot, Dyson. I'm looking at you, okay? I have purchased in my life 4 brand new, top of the line, ultra premium Dyson cordless vacuums. And guess what's happened to each and every one of those cordless vacuums? They've lasted at most 2 years, and that's even a stretch. Most of them have died on me in about a year and a half of moderate usage and me cleaning them out regularly. Now, when you first get them, the suction power is good. I have no complaints. It's the longevity that is the issue for me, and it's happened 4 times, and not just to me, to my mom and several of my friends. Okay, this is a case study at this point. They're great at first, but they don't tend to last. But you know what has never failed me in 3.5 years since I've owned this product? The mop vac, the Tinco mop vac. That is my MVP of the household. And not only that, it vacuums and it mops. Or you can just vacuum if you need to. You don't have to do both at the same time. It works on multiple surfaces. It has a self-cleaning function. It has never given me an issue. It's also cordless. Like, it's everything. And it costs less than a Dyson cordless. But I'm not done with you, Dyson, because the next product on my list that I think the expensive version is actually inferior to my cheap alternative, the Dyson Airwrap. This is around $500, I believe, brand new. And I've tried it. I've experimented with it many, many times over the years. And here's the brutal truth. At least for me, I know some people love it. For me, it takes longer. The curls don't last. And I know it's supposed to be less damaging on the hair. Tell me why my hair feels more dry. It's not doing much for me, especially in relation to the price. Now, my very, very cheap alternative, $5 versus $500, these curling rods. And if you've seen me talk about these, and maybe if you've even tried them and it hasn't wowed you, I have a new hack for how to use it that will change the game for you. This new method will work on any hair type. I feel like what can happen with these, if you have more fine hair that doesn't hold a curl, you remove them and you don't get enough oomph that you're looking for. But here's the trick, okay? So you want to go on your air dried or lightly blow dried dry hair, okay? I don't sleep in it because I was worried about like tension, hair loss, having this on my head at night for so many hours. What I do is I get my curling iron and I just curl my hair under in 1 or 2 large sections as shown here. And then you wrap your hair. You do a nice tight wrap it underneath, tighten it up, secure it. Then do that same thing on the back side pieces. Sometimes you have to do maybe 2 or 3 large sections. It takes under 5 minutes. Wrap it up. I do a light spray of hairspray. Then I get ready. I do my makeup. It takes about 30, 45 minutes. Then I remove these and I have the most gorgeous bouncy blowout. Yes, there is still a very light amount of heat on your hair, but it's incredibly fast and I barely have to use heat on it. It's so much easier, so much faster. And again, I cannot emphasize this enough. $5 versus $500. All right, who am I coming for next? Stanley. I feel like Stanley has already had its peak moment, but I have just discovered another water bottle that is so vastly superior to the Stanley and about half the price that I want to scream it from the rooftops. It's called Bottle. Not only does it have the cutest patterns, I'll show you some of them. There's over 30 patterns. It has a party trick. And the funny part is I didn't actually know this when I got it. I just got it because it was a cute water bottle. It has the straw and or you can sip, but there's a hidden compartment in the water bottle. You unscrew the bottom and there's a little pill case. So you can take your supplements with you on the go or your prescription meds, or you can remove it and you have this compartment where you can put your keys, your cash, half the price of the Stanley. It keeps my cold water cold just as long as far as I'm concerned. And I mean, does your water bottle have a party trick? This is kind of a niche one, but it is something I use every single day. I am a notebook connoisseur. I journal. I write down all my to-do lists. I'm still a pen and paper girl on a lot of things, but tell me why so many notebooks, especially any that are even somewhat nice looking, are so expensive, like $20, $30. So then I actually saw a TikTok of this girl talking about this brand. It's called Peter Popper Press, and they have a whole selection of really pretty notebooks. They have the gold foiled edges, and the paper is so smooth. Like if you know, you know. All notebooks are not created equal in that respect, okay? And they're like $7 to $10. They have a bunch of different pretty cover designs. They look almost antique, but in the most beautiful way. If you're a notebook person, trust me on this, you guys. They are the best. And also the pens I talked about in my best products of the year video. You get 6 of them for $8. These are the Elite Superior Pen. I've actually now have a bunch of you messaging me saying, the pens, everyone loves the pens. And there's a hidden feature. There's this little gold ball. You can sit there and roll this little ball, and it's almost like a fidget spinner. ADHD like me, this really comes in handy. I'm sitting there in court hearings and I'm just anxiously rolling the ball on here, and it's just a smooth, fine tip pen from heaven. I have tried so many different shampoos and conditioners over the years. My favorite is allegedly, apparently, basically the same thing as the expensive version, and they may even be owned by the same parent company. But I love the L'Oreal Ever Pure Bond Repair Conditioner and Shampoo, okay? Like around the $10 price point. I have the expensive alternative. The font looks the same. The back looks the same. I'm just saying, from my point of view as a user of both products, I prefer the L'Oreal version, especially if you are someone with color treated hair, damaged hair. This has the bond repair that keeps your hair from fully breaking off. And I'm a bleached hair girl, so I need all the bond repair. Another one that I made the switch over years ago. Who remembers the Foreo face scrubbing brush, the silicone one? You needed an app to use it, and they were hundreds of dollars, okay? They sent it to me at one point, and I had it, I used it. Then I found the alternative, and now the price on these has gone down to $10. And it's the same thing. It's a silicone face scrubbing brush. It makes your face feel so much cleaner than just splashing it with water and cleanser. I'm telling you, I've talked about this for so many years. There's a reason. It's so good. It's also a great gift item. Give me that over the Foreo expensive version any day of the week. This one might not be for everyone, but if you also have a sensitive head, I have over the years tried various different really nice premium headphones. I've even had the brands send them to me at various points. I think I've had Beats by Dre and also Bose sent me their nice headphones, and I couldn't use them because it would hurt and put pressure on my head. These $25 headphones, the battery lasts forever, and they're nice and lightweight and plush, and I can wear these all day. And I kind of do because I put these on and I get in the work zone if I'm at a cafe, if I'm working out, whatever. The sound quality, I mean, I'm not a sound snob, but they sound amazing. And the battery is insane on these. And did I mention $25? Okay, these UGG slippers that are viral right now, you can get the identical Look for Less from Amazon. I got them and my little feet are happy. I always am wearing slippers. You will not catch me in my house without slippies on my feet, and these are the go-to. And the UGG version is over around $100. These are $20. Another beauty one, now the makeup brush kits that you can get for so affordable are amazing. Okay, they have the nice bamboo wooden handles. They have the sleek design. And I've had and used mine for a while now, but I'm here to tell you, you don't need to spend like $30, $40 per makeup brush. You can get a whole kit for like $25. Oh, and then my espresso machine. I never got an espresso machine because I thought they were so expensive, and a lot of them are like several $100s. I have mine. My little $125 baddie has been serving me beautiful espresso shots every morning for 2 years now. And last but not least, you guys probably know by now that reading is my main and only hobby, and I've tried every Kindle that's out there. I do like a Kindle, especially for reading before bed. You have the built-in light, hold it with one hand. I'm going to give a hot take that I prefer my little Kindle Matcha to the Kindle Color Soft. And the Color Soft is 3 times the price. Because if you're just reading regular books, you don't need the color. It's kind of a gimmick. And the color that's there is a bit muted anyway, versus the matcha, cuter, smaller. I love the color. The battery actually lasts longer than the Kindle Color Soft, and it is one of my most prized possessions. So those are my recommendations for the affordable products that I feel like are better than their expensive alternative. And let me know in the comments, what is an affordable product that you find better than the expensive version? The links for everything that I discussed are going to be down in the description box and as the first pinned comment, and I will see you soon with a new video.